This girl is rewarding herself on the kitchen floor, but she's not using a toy, she's using the phone. A dirty secret that's about to ruin her life. This is Emma, and her teenage hormones are raging. When her mom's away, she calls adult hotlines, her only escape from her lonely world. But today, she almost gets caught. Her mom walks in, finding the phone on the floor. Emma plays innocent, but the fuse has been lit. Later, she bumps into her crush Artur. He's the hottest guy in school, and when he invites her for a walk, her heart explodes. That night, she dreams of him, crawling through her window. A night of pure passion. But it's just a dream. Or is it? To impress him, Emma buys a new dress for a party. She's fantasizing about them in the forest, their bodies becoming one. She even puts a flower in her hair for good luck. At the party, the air crackles with tension. Their eyes meet constantly. She steps outside, hoping he'll follow. And he does. But his next move is insane. He pokes her thigh with his, well, you know. Emma is stunned, but thrilled. Her fantasy is coming true. She rushes to the bathroom, giddy with excitement. When she tells her best friends, one of them, Mina, explodes with jealousy. Mina also has a crush on Artur. She confronts them both, demanding the truth. And then it all goes wrong. Artur denies everything. He calls her a liar. In an instant, Emma becomes the laughingstock of the entire party. She gets blackout drunk to escape the shame. The next day, it's a nightmare. The whole school knows. They call her Little Brother Emma. They pass her cruel notes in class. They draw humiliating cartoons of her on the bathroom stalls. Her best friends abandon her. Mina, her former friend, is leading the charge against her. The school bus becomes a torture chamber of laughter. She's completely alone. In her despair, she fantasizes that Artur apologizes, that they spend a perfect night together. But it's just another fantasy. Reality is cold and lonely. Desperate to fit in again, she buys loose tobacco, stuffing it in her jacket to smell like a bad girl. Maybe then someone will talk to her. But Mina just mocks her, saying she stinks. The isolation is crushing. Even her other friend, Jenny, is too scared to be seen with her, afraid the bullying will spread. Then things get even worse at home. Her mom gets a call from the hotline company, revealing Emma's secret hobby. An explosive fight erupts. Emma screams, "My body needs it." Her mother, furious and confused, slaps her across the face. The fight ends with Emma throwing up in the toilet, broken. Her mom, feeling guilty but still angry, gets her a job at a convenience store to keep her busy. There, she runs into Jenny, who apologizes in secret. She believes Emma, but is too afraid to help publicly. At work, Emma's fantasies run wild again. She imagines the store manager dancing seductively for her. And who walks in right at that moment? Artur. The cringe is unbearable. She wants to scream at him, to demand why his cowardice ruined her life. But she stays silent. The bullying escalates. A classmate publicly uninvites her from a birthday party. Emma is an outcast, a freak. She feels dead inside. One day at work, she finds a stash of adult magazines. As she flips through one, Jenny arrives. They drink together, and Emma decides she needs to change, to become a good girl again. She throws the magazine in the trash, a symbol of her new resolve. But the store manager finds it. He calls her mom, the final straw. Her mom grounds her indefinitely. Locked in her room, a prisoner in her own home, Emma hits rock bottom. Jenny finds her, telling her this has to end. She has to confront Artur and force him to tell the truth. That night, Emma calls the hotline again, not for pleasure, but for advice. The voice on the phone tells her to get drunk, so she does. Stealing her mom's liquor, she stumbles to Artur's house and demands he confess. He refuses. He has a girlfriend. He can't. He's sorry, but he won't fix it. Heartbroken, Emma runs away. She hitchhikes to the city and finds Jenny's cool older sister Maria. For the first time, she's not judged. Maria and her roommates listen to her story. They get it. They even turn her humiliating nickname into a funny song. She finally feels accepted. Meanwhile, her mom is frantic. A neighbor tells her she saw Emma being bullied for weeks. The guilt hits her like a truck. She realizes how little she knew about her daughter's pain. She tracks Emma down, and instead of anger, she gives her a massive hug. When Emma returns, something has shifted. She doesn't care what people think anymore. Artur finds her, full of regret. He says he loves her, but Emma doesn't need his apology anymore. She's moved on. The next day at school, everything is different. As the bus pulls up, a giant banner is hanging over the entrance. It says, "I poked Emma with my little brother." It's Artur's public confession. His insane, perfect apology. The school is silent. Emma looks at him, and for the first time in a long time, she smiles.